Eric. Alright, baby. I'll show you some Witch Doctor shit. Show you a fast fucking run. Just so I can show you what it looks like. Kind of what the strat is. Game settings. Adventure. Hard. We go. You will do the same thing at the start of the season, then join my game. Instantly get a level 6 weapon for free! And a shield, which is awesome. Inventory and skills of the Templar. You gank his stuff. I'm going to grab the Enchantress. Just because it's a solo, and then we are not going there, my bad. Halls of Agony. Very lucky to start off with an elite. Just because it's almost always a guaranteed blue. Life on hit. Wow, okay, so that's great for us. Skeletons and Thralls. These guys hurt really bad. You want to make sure you fucking kill them. Obviously you can see I'm kiting them to keep the massacre bonus going, but you don't want those fuckers to surround you. Like right now I need to pay attention. Alright, now I'm good. Alright, this is the God Room. Kind of sad I couldn't switch to Corpse Spiders for this, because it's better. But as you can see, massacre bonus still intact. We love this. We love this big time. Kind of getting a feel for where I could go next. That looks a little damp. I think I'm going to head south. I have no idea how my massacre bonus stopped. It feels like a bug. Little tilted by that. Should not have lost it there at all. But I am level 5, so things just got really interesting. Okay, so fire bats. This is actually a good time for it to fuck up, if anything. Alright, so I got fire bats. That's huge. Zombie dogs, spiders. So this damage is also really insane because of the Templar weapon. I mean, I'm still rocking like a level 6 weapon here. And we're only level 5. These guys are cool. They keep respawning. More are going to come out over here. We love to exploit this. Just keep the massacre going. It's another beautiful thing about the spiders. They keep you in combat. You can throw them ahead. They keep the massacre bonus going. Boom. Now we got some elites to drag. This is beautiful. Not really interested in those guys at all. Just going to use them to keep my massacre bonus going and drag them. A little stuck here. Unfortunate that the reset came in. A little more XP down here. Good first level. One shit. You can easily get 200, 300 massacre bonuses on that map, but it looked like I kind of bugged out there. I was still in combat. I was still tagging mobs, but for whatever reason, in that God room, I just lost the bonus. Sometimes shitty things like that happen. It sucks. Keep these guys alive a little bit. Oh, big burn here. We got some elites that we can drag. Love it. God room over here too. Very juicy right here. Very juicy. Want to burn this for sure, just so those elites don't crowd me. And we're still throwing corpse spiders. We're just building this massacre bonus up. Have a really good burn here, I'm sure. That is almost certainly going to be an upgrade. Yeah, 19% damage. So as you can see, I'm level 7. So the Templar weapon, this is when you would definitely look to upgrade it. Level 7 is just when we need to be a little more wary that we need weapon upgrades. And weapon upgrades are huge. It is literally always 20% per level. Yeah, it's insane. Thinking we're going up here. Still want to drag that guy if at all possible. Oh, baby. All right, we get the massacre bonus going. All right, that's the beauty of keeping elites alive. Might lose it here. Unfortunate. We did hit level 8, though. Very cool. Looks like there's some more XP up here. As long as you can do the damage to them, they're worth killing. Especially at this level, when we can actually get blues and yellows. And arcane dust. Super important. Put those bad boys on. I'm gonna pop my health pot. Not interested in Butcher until we hit our power spike. He takes too long to do. We're very close to where we want to do him, though, because he'll give us 4 rares if there's a bounty. That's another huge rule with the Butcher. He's not worth the time unless you get the bounty. Just picked up Soul Harvest, as you can see. I am going back to the map because there's still some juice there, and we're close enough. The TP is by some unexplored area, so it's probably going to be worth. Beautiful, 10% damage increase. Very happy about that. Another just perfect example of why we need to check torture tools all the time when leveling. Beautiful rare item right there for us. 65% damage increase. We're totally online now. Like, yeah, we're back to melting stuff. Very good for us. Just abusing fire bats as much as possible. We get even more lucky. That is a resplendent chest spawn. It's not that rare. We'll see it more than a few times while leveling. One of the cool things in this game, you can definitely change items while moving. Can't change skills while being in combat though, but you can definitely change items, so it's nice because we keep the massacre bonus rolling. Definitely want to make sure I'm heading towards the left side, west side of the map, because that's where the unexplored content is. Want to make sure this massacre bonus is still going. Super happy right now. Got another good area of the map, and this is just going to keep stacking. Great chance to burn here. Love this. There's no way that's going to be an upgrade, so not really super interested in looking at it. Just going to use it to salvage later. Got a really nice bonus going now, especially since we're only dealing with like a small portion of the map. Boom. That dank level that just comes in. All right, we're done here. First thing you immediately want to do at level 10 is this. Boom, Jungle Fortitude. We're hot, we're fast, we're back in. Zombie Dog's out. All right, so we start with the God Room. It's absolutely beautiful. Maximizing Firebirds, or Fire Bats when we can. Highly doubt this will be an upgrade, but worth checking. Not yet. So we still have an incredible weapon. Very happy about that. Trying to find the most advantageous times to burn. Really like getting the most out of my mana if I can. Didn't do the best job there, but it's okay. We're still kiting. Still getting XP. I'm going to bring these guys over here. We love these guys. We love them. They will not one-shot you or even come close, and they stay in combat for so long. Like, seriously, bro, you can take, like, even from the elite thralls, you can take a lot of hits. Becomes a little more scary at level 30 because we pump up the skill. But by then we have Spirit Vessel and Spirit Walk, so not a big deal. As you can see, these big fuckers just keep following me. They're no threat. They're not going to hit us as long as we're good. We're just burning through this light shit. That was very advantageous. Dodging. I mean, they just don't have threat. As long as we're moving, they don't do anything. They're slow. And again, the beauty is they stay in combat with us. It's even better that they're teleporter. Like, the massacre bonus, as you can see, is really looking good. And again, we're not killing these elites. We love them. They're friendly. I'm hoping they're still with us. If they're not, that's okay. We got more mobs. The bonus continues. We're at 150. This is where we kind of have to gamble and just go a certain direction. This feels like the gamble might have paid off. Nope, we lose the bonus. Okay. Unfortunate I couldn't get spiders down here, but that's alright. Alright, we have Haunt. We immediately switch. Not even a question. Happens instantly. They're all dead. Alright, I like what I'm seeing on the map. Believe it or not, I do think it's worth it to push back through. Not really worried about zombie dogs. Want to keep fire bats. Alright, so this is kind of dicey. Going back to the map, I feel like it's still worth it instead of starting a new game because I know there's fat XP up ahead. We've had one good room, but I feel like there's probably going to be two more up ahead. So we push forward. It's another reason why you keep fire bats, just because there are times like this where Haunt just isn't that effective and you want to mow people down. But as you can see, it just destroys. Moves to the next room. We grabbed some elites. We're happy about that. Don't want to head up that way. Just because we know what's up there. Still keeping these elites with us, just using Haunt. It's a good chance to burn. Wow. Okay, so we just got a legendary, as you can tell. Absolutely worth going back for, especially if it's Leorix. It is. Absolute game changer. It's absolutely worth equipping immediately. Absolutely. The life regen is just out of this world. Life on hit, I think also. Big damage increase, big survivability increase. So we're level 13. This is why you keep fire bats. You don't want to get cornered for a long period of time with shit like this. Haunt's going to do its dance, and we are big time online. Big time online right now. Beautiful spot for fire bats, obviously. Want to get out of the way of that, even though it's not a threat. All right, so we love that. We love these torture things, but still no need for an upgrade yet. Sorry, I was explaining that, and I should have been kiting that guy to this. Again, just always really important that we check those torture tools whenever we can. But just don't do what I did. It ended up not being a big deal. There were only like 20 more mobs, but we cleared the map. We have Haunt. We're completely online. And this would be the perfect to get the Butcher bounty, which is very common. Kind of surprised we haven't seen it. I think it's a 25% chance to get. Their rare ones are 5%. Oh, wow. Such a great timing. Okay, so we have the Butcher. Very happy about that. Still don't really care about zombie dogs. Beautiful time to use fire bats. All right, so as you can see, we just got a zombie charger. Very terrible without items. Obviously, bears are insane, but you need mana regen, you need mana after kill, you need the right passives. It's just not worth it. Fire bats is just far more efficient, as you can see right there. So we love Haunt for times like this. It's amazing. But there are times where you can just unleash the bats also. You see like these guys are going to melt. Let's just take care of them. Haunt's going to pick up the rest. And again, Haunt just keeping us in combat. We want to drag here. Oh, baby. Let's keep this going. All right, so this is going to probably be like an easy... I hope easy. There's some mobs. Okay. Probably going to be an easy 200, 250, God, maybe even 300 massacre. This is exactly what we want out of Haunt. We want to just take this room the fuck over. Okay, I want to keep those mobs alive up there because I'm going to eventually move to them. As you can see, definitely want to make sure I'm using these guys. I do need to get back down here. It's important that I do. Absolutely. Beautiful. Kept the massacre bonus going. Very happy about that. We move on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so very unfortunate we lose the massacre bonus, but that was a good one. So these guys are starting to tank. Very happy I completed that. That was a little hard since I didn't have zombie dogs. All right, we want to check the white. Can't use it. That sucks. Bam. Crossbow, though. That's huge. War Axe, we're definitely interested in looking at it. Not as good as the crossbow we got. We're haunting and we're moving. Oh, beautiful. So Resplendent Chest. Not a lot in terms of XP right here, but oh, baby. Kind of unlucky to get 2 helmets since I already have Leorix. To be honest, that's really unlucky, but let's also be realistic. I got a Leorix. So the second we get a red gem, we're very, very happy. All right, we definitely want to get zombie dogs back out for this. We are not worried about using Spirit Vessel against this guy. He's extremely easy. Move away from them. They start you kind of close. It's kind of troll. We dodge that. Very easy. It's almost half health already. Alright, so that's unavoidable damage for the most part, and it barely does 20%. You see that? It's like 30%. He's just really not much of a threat. As long as you're playing smart, should be no big deal. And then boom. So many rares right there. So many rares. Want to make sure we get this shit out so we can grab these rares real fast. And we're out. Okay, so big fan of 66 life per hit. I'll definitely trade the damage for that. Life regen, huge fan. Life regen, love it. Don't need the helmets. Boots, 16 strength, unfortunate. Okay, so we got so lucky we don't need to craft. This is a point in the game where you absolutely could craft a weapon, but we just got one off the butcher. I think level 15, yes, level 15 is when you can craft a yellow weapon with 5 gray mats and 5 blue mats, but yeah, we just don't care because we just killed the butcher and got a lot of good shit. Yeah, as you can see, this shit is just gonna melt. Haunt just keeps going and going and going. Definitely a good time to fire bats. Beautiful. Want to keep this going if at all possible. Very, very excellent. Okay, so as you can see, Haunt bought me a lot of time I needed to... Ooh, I think I need to go this way. Haunt bought me a lot of time there to keep the massacre bonus going. Very happy about that. As you can see, I still don't have Spirit Vessel. I mean, this is hardcore, and I'm not worried about it. I think that kind of gives you insight into this level of difficulty. You're just, even on hardcore, you're not getting challenged much. Love the mats. Probably don't need anything. I'd love to go back for that mat, but not too important. Better to keep massacre bonus going. Okay, very unlucky. The direction we went turned out to not be good. 150 is a good massacre bonus, but it could be a lot better. There is still a lot of juice on that map, and I want to take advantage of it, especially because, again, Teleporter is very close to unexplored area. That has a lot to do with my decision. Did not even see this shrine. Must have gone around it. So now this was incredibly worth because that's an enlightened shrine. Just beautiful chance to burn with Firebirds. Haunt's amazing, but not always useful. And again, it pays off. Just the map knowledge and the awareness of when to restart and when not to. Our teleporter was so close to the start of some unexplored content that it was worth checking out, and boom. We get the God room, as I call it. So now we have an experience shrine and a pool. I'm giving these elites a little more attention than I normally would just because they are mortar, and that is one thing that can be very scary, I've noticed, in my adventures and figuring out fast ways to level. Mortar fucking destroys. It's almost killed me more than a few times. Where are the mobs? Alright, so gonna have to be kind of careful here that I don't lose. Wow, huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. Again, that's just perfect time to show you how important it is to check those fucking torture tools. That's a 120% damage increase that I was not expecting. And we keep the massacre bonus. This is totally ideal, and we have a goblin. Got a legendary off that. That's fucking awesome. Hopefully we can keep the massacre bonus going. We can. We'll obviously check the legendary after the massacre bonus. We do not want to lose this stack that we have acquired. We're going to lose it soon anyway, but... Okay, so we have a chance to do the butcher here. This is the perfect time because we have Gargantuan and an unbelievably incredible legendary. Might not be better than the two-hand, though. It barely is. Okay, so Poison Darts and Fetch Poison Darts, now Pierce and Deal. Okay, so this is very interesting. I've never got this while leveling, but this absolutely means I'm using Poison Dart. No need to use spiders anymore when I find this. This guy is probably going to get destroyed. So I want to grab this, light him up, and then not get hit by that. Yeah! So this is amazing. So we get Gargantuan. And we get a legendary weapon, which we'll probably be replacing soon enough, believe it or not. But very cool for the time being. 12% damage increase on this, 42 life after kill. I don't think that's worth it. Just going to go ahead and blow through all this. It's a 26 dexterity ring. That really sucks. Definitely want to check this guy for upgrades. A belt. Did not have one of those. Still don't have shoulders. Boom. Now we do. Like a really low level offhand that would have barely increased my damage that I might have accidentally just deleted. Garg out, this out, not level 20 yet. So I can't get that second passive. We have another kill on Butcher coming up, very happy about that. And boom, we're in the God Room. Our damage is insane. Okay, boom. Got hit by a Thrall. That was like 25% damage. No threat, as you can tell. It's just, honestly, it's hard. Still dangerous to pump it up a level. You really want to wait till level 30, because that's when you get your lifesteal on Haunt. And yeah, once you get the lifesteal, you're just quite untouchable. In fact, I believe we have it now. So let me rephrase that. The big thing we're waiting for is Spirit Vessel. We do have an upgraded... Okay, so now we have Life Regen on Haunt. Super important. Now we fear nothing. This is when Haunt's like becomes just stupid. The amount of life regen it gives you is just absolutely ridiculous. Obviously still using fire bats. Oh! Okay, that was insanely lucky. Oh no! Okay, that's a bug I'm talking about. So it reset for a second, and then it told me I was out of combat. Oh man, it looked like I had just barely grabbed the Massacre, and then it quit once I had engaged like 4 other mobs. It's kind of the bug I'm talking about. No upgrades yet. This legendary is still supreme. Not even really getting to utilize the Poison Dart. We're still not pumping it up XP-wise until we hit 30. Because we do take scary damage sometimes. You will get into these positions where you're dragging elites, and then all of a sudden you've got 3 elites, and they've got like Frozen and Teleporter, and it can get hairy fast. So I'm doing the Butcher because I still have this stupid OP poison dart shit that I want to exploit. And most importantly, there was a bounty. So I'm actually getting XP out of this. And it's stupid easy. My life regen is insane. More upgrades. Probably the last time I need to do the butcher for a while. Big damage upgrade here. Huge. With monster experience. Love it. Big fan of these upgrades. So bye-bye legendary. Probably want to go to Spirit Walk. So what I'm going to do is really pay attention to this real quick. I want to make sure I have everything where I want it. All right, Zombie Dogs is going to go here. Still want Rabid Dogs. Fire Bats is going to go to 3. We do have Vampire Bats. Iffy to go for it, but we're going to go for it. Salvage that. Okay, gonna go up to Expert now because I think I can. I have insane life regen and very, very good items. And I've also switched to Spirit Walk so I can get out of hairy situations. You have another chance to kill the Butcher. I don't have to check this because I know I have a really great weapon already, but we like the mats. So as you can see, this damage is just insane. Haunt will just keep going and going and going. This is also on Expert, don't forget, so. I just went up a skill level, not even scared. My life regen is just too much. In fact, yeah, not moving. So pretty much once we get that, once we get the Haunt that life regens, we're off to the races. Want to haunt this up for sure. There's a lot of mobs here. Again, don't know how the kill meter just lost itself. Should have been able to keep that stack going. We get a few more of these out here. All right, so another beautiful thing about this map spawn, even though I'm not a big fan of the layout so far, ooh, is this worth it? Yes, this is definitely worth it. Okay, so we're going to go back for sure. Not doing Butcher. No quest to kill him. Quest to kill this other guy, though. We know where he is. I really want to go down south over here, but it is what it is. So that was an awesome test. So as we just saw right there, that did not kill me. I intentionally wanted to see what would happen there. So we know that 3 ice bombs and getting hit by a Malt Lord took me to 50% life, and I regened up very fast. So we're obviously at a very strong point in this game. We definitely want to go, I'm going to say Gruesome Feast just for the damage. We're leaving game. Going to Master. Not an upgrade. Still worth checking. Love this chest. Fortunately, it's a helmet. Use Spirit Walk just to get ahead. It's fun when Fire Bats cost no mana. Not my favorite one, but love the Sires. I want to see if we can get this guy stuck with the pets. We pulled it off. Can't get greedy though. Make sure I check what's behind me. Unfortunately, my Gargantuans are focused on other shit, which is very annoying. Okay, finally they're focused on the right shit. These guys thought they were getting away. Alright, one escaped. Fine by me. Probably the one over here? No, he died to Haunt. Beautiful. We don't see any legendaries. We don't get a damage upgrade. We're going north because of the layout. Love this chest. Gonna go ahead and pop it now. And drop the Garg up here. So he's close to all these guys. I want to make sure Haunt is on as many of them as possible. Yeah, these guys hit hard. Had to pop there. Woof! Almost got killed there. So on the 4th difficulty, if we're not strong, we know we can die. But even these guys whacking me, they're just not doing much damage. We have Pierce the Veil now. Very good for this build. Increases the mana cost for damage, but Haunt doesn't really cost mana. So now it's become clear we need a damage upgrade. Fire Bats is no longer enough. Oof. You're seeing this life regen at work. I mean, just stand in poison and don't give a shit. On 4th difficulty, while leveling in hardcore. You can see though, like once you know how much damage you can take, you can really be confident in what the fuck you're doing. Time to humongoid this. Probably had that a lot sooner, but I'm sorry, I'm kind of zoned out right now. Good. Not doing him, no quest. I believe now we can craft a level 26 weapon, which we're definitely in need of. I want to make sure I take care of that. Forge weapon. So I could do a level 21. This is level 18, so this will be a big help. 7% damage. I think we can do better. In fact, I'm going to see if there's a two-hand that we can use. There's a sword, level 27. Beautiful. So sword at 27. Big damage boost. Very happy. More life on hit. Big fan. Let's actually clear this. We want Pierce the Veil now. We have a Kill the Butcher quest. We'll definitely do it, I feel. Alright, damage back online. So Pierce the Veil, you can tell, does tax your mana. I spammed a lot of Haunt there. And yeah, you can tell it adds up. And Spirit Vessel up here. Gargantuan being awesome, keeping me in combat. You can tell Humongoid online is just a beautiful thing. Frenzied Shrine, believe it or not, that's amazing for us right now. He's got a crossbow. Not an upgrade. But again, always worth checking. We have an insane massacre bonus accumulating. I feel like no chance of dying. Exploiting Spirit Walk just to get ahead so we don't lose this bonus. So I would never give up that bonus so easily. That's a nice 2-leveler. But this is a good stopping point. I've seen kind of what I need to see. This is a strong motherfucker. All right, level 31, 44 minutes. Not too bad. Not too good, but not too bad.